From the East Brunswick Jewish Center, I'm Rabbi Jeff Pivo. Among the characteristics that define life are growth, adaptation, metabolism, the ability to extract and transform energy, and response to outside stimuli. Things that possess these characteristics are said to be alive. Things that do not are not. Cultures, too, live and die based on the presence or absence of those same characteristics. A culture that cannot grow, adapt, metabolize, or respond to outside stimuli will wither and die just as surely as any physical organism. And so it is that Parshat Pinchas this week provides us with a clear illustration of these vital processes in the Torah and in Jewish history. It does so through the case of the daughters of Tzlofachad, an Israelite man who fathered 5 daughters but no sons. Now the Torah clearly intends for sons to inherit their father's estate, but after Tzlofachad's death, his daughters plead with Moses to permit them to inherit in the absence of any brothers. Moses asks God in turn about their situation, and God concedes that their claim is just, and that they should inherit from their father. In addition to this change seemingly within the Torah itself, the early rabbinic sages added their own rulings. They supplemented the law of the Torah by decreeing that wives and daughters should be supported from the deceased's estate. And in the 1940s, the chief rabbi of what was then called Palestine ruled that daughters inherit in the same way that sons do in all matters. The history of women inheriting and hundreds of other cases show how Judaism was and is a living culture in which law grows and adapts to the needs of the time and to new institutions. Judaism even expects God to change or to expand the law when shown the necessity and justice of a claim. In that way, Judaism shows that God is also a living, dynamic presence. We take seriously the human authority to accept and even to drive change within Judaism, and make those changes only when they are needed. But we should not do so without trepidation, without the confidence inspired by a changing tradition and a changing God. From all of us at the East Brunswick Jewish Center, a Shabbat Shalom.